and we're underway. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Bale with a delicate chance! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Hector Bellerin. Torreira. Granit Xhaka. And it's Kolasinac. Bale with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. He's come loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This is a great chance to get... He's gone for the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Toni Kroos. Madrid are already ahead. The perfect start.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Here it comes. He's got away. Hector Bellerin. Casemiro gets it away. Bale. And it's played forward, plays it through. Hazard. Lovely bit of skill. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well played, he saw that coming.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Hazard. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mustafi. Bale has created one goal already. Madrid scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Casemiro. Marcelo. Modric. Hazard. Could be a chance here. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Casemiro gets it back. Modric drives it forward. Torreira. Casemiro. And here's Lacazette. Bellerin. That is terrific skill. And it's got through. And it's Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Kolasinac wants to play it. Shot at goal! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Granit Xhaka did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Madrid Are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Kolasinac. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Aubameyang is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Modric goes looking. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Modric plays it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The penalty did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Madrid head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. This could spell danger. Benzema has a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
It's a brilliant... Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way. Hector Bellerin drives it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Shapes to shoot! And it's been given away. In he goes again! Back of the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Lacazette shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still, a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Throw.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's a decent ball. And here's Benzema. And it's Hazard. Oh, great ball! Torreira. Mesut Ozil. Ozil gets it out to the wing. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's there to clear it. Ozil gets on the end of it. Ozil unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. And And here's Aubameyang. Kolasinac is charging up on the overlap. Only partially clear. Out to the right. Hector Bellerin. Looking for a decent ball in. Lacazette has a goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Lacazette has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's been taken short. Granit Xhaka.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ball needed to be better there. So, oh, real danger here. Benzema. And it's Toni Kroos. Kroos for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Hector Bellerin. Arsenal really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Swung in towards the middle.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Aubameyang. He's had a shot! Fantastic from Lacazette! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game. And his
It's Neymar!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Matuidi, Alexandro, Pjanic, Douglas Costa, he gets past his man, he's had a go! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Kurzawa. It's Di Maria. Di Maria gets it out to the wing.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mbappe going through. Pjanic. Matuidi. Still goalless. Cuadrado. Chiellini. Dybala. Alexandro drives it forward. Hoists it high. Hoists it forward. Looks to thread it through. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Back into the middle. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Juventus just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Bonucci. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Di Maria. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Di Maria.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets away from his opponents. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Di Maria. Kurzawa. And here's Neymar. Here it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Dybala is the guilty party there. And it's Cavani. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. De Ligt. Quadrado. Dybala receives it in a good position. Out to the left it goes. Douglas Costa looks to clip it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Kehrer. And it's played forward. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. And it's Di Maria. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mbappe has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Played back in. What an adventurous run from a defender. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pjanic can get it clear. Mbappe! And the ball is out of play. Alexandro. Matuidi. Bonucci. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. Dybala has a hit! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Paulo Dybala might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Kehrer. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mbappe. Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And that's sprayed out wide. Referee's given a throw. Di Maria.
Juventus clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Di Maria, can he get through? Neymar. Oh, really good feet from him. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. And it's Di Maria. Surely a shot! Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Neymar. Neymar goes steaming forward. Di Maria is flagged offside. Over to the left. Oh, good interception. Needed a better pass there. And here's Dybala. Dybala. Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. Cavani. He's played him through. Back into the middle. Dybala. Quadrado. Chiellini goes looking. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Neymar!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dybala plays it forward, gets the better of his man. Higuain shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Keira tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. Di Maria. Keira. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Dybala is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Pjanic.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Looking to win it with time against them. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe, Cavani. And time is up. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Juventus certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an element. Surely this is the hot ticket. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great...
Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Hazard. He could be in here. Going for goal! Matuidi drives it forward. And here's Bale. Done very well to intervene. And here's Benzema. Real chance! Sticks it away! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Hazard. And it's Hazard. And here's Bale. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Modric. Matuidi. Pjanic. And here's Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Has a pop! He's scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Juventus produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Played back in. And it's Toni Kroos. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a throw in. Pjanic. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's no flag. Turns and goes back. And here's Pjanic. Now can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Hazard. Casemiro. And it's Modric. Madrid are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. And the ball is out of play. Matuidi already, of course, on the score sheet. Pjanic. Pjanic goes looking. He's had a look. Is there any support? He might not need it. Toni Kroos. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Khedira. Matuidi. Pjanic hits that long. And here's Azar. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Matuidi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. No question, that's a foul. Varane gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That intervention was very necessary.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Douglas Costa. Khedira. Oh, good interception. Lobs it in gently. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Pjanic. Well played, he saw that coming. Kroos plays it forward. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Has a hit! They've done it! Juventus are level!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have ourselves a has a goal! Chesney, well, that is asking for trouble. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. here's Azar. That'll be a throw-in. Dinks one in. Keeper's ball. Pjanic. De Ligt. Rodriguez plays it out to the wing. And here's Azar. Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a hit! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Vinicius Junior with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Modric. Casemiro. Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. 5 minutes left on the clock. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Hazard, he's onside. Oh, what a ball! Benzema has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Juventus are making a change now. Matuidi, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
It's got through to him. Surely has a hit. It's hit the crossbar. And it's played forward. James Rodriguez. It's a brilliant interception. Chooses to go back. Vinicius Junior. Beautifully done. He's in space and looking for options. And that's it. Madrid win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is shapes to shoot! And it's a goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Luis Suarez goes for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Great leap! And in it goes! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Jordi Alba goes looking. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rakitic gets into the right position to intercept. Roberto plays it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's played him through. He's off on a marauding run.
Suarez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Ball kick. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. That's great strength on the ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. That's good defending, very good defending. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Messi goes short. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Oh, good interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Suarez, going for goal! Fabinho. Played out to the right. Messi. Gorgeous control there. Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Barcelona go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's going after it. And it'll be a corner. Now surely, real chance! Taken with style.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Wijnaldum at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hoists it forward, cuts it out, and it's played forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Salah plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Luis Suarez. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. He's gone for it! He's done it!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Firmino, it's on a plate, he's had a shot! He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're already into the second period. Griezmann. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Robertson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's there to cut it out. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Matip. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. No, too much on it.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Van Dijk. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Just about up to the hour now. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. What a throw in. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Big chance! One-on-one, hits one! They've done it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets the better of his man. And he won't reach that. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Longley. Barcelona do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Griezmann, Luis Suarez, shot at goal! It's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining, game still on.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
He snaffles his third and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly and they don't know how to stop him.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Longley. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
He's shaping Messi! That is gorgeous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The lead changes hands again! This is truly remarkable! Oh, that is a bit special. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Arthur. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba plays it forward.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball.
That leg is really bothering him, isn't it? And he might struggle to continue.
Yeah, and I think he's been facing a losing battle here.
Well, I don't think there was anything else he could have done. Final seconds, this has to be it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Griezmann. Oh, it's Dembele. And that will be the final act. Liverpool have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Toni Kroos. Kimmich drives it forward. Matuidi. Mbappe. Over to the left. Toni Kroos. And it's Ginter. Royce. He's had that put up, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Goretzka. Well read, he sorted that out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Matuidi, chance! Goal! France! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Germany trail at this early stage. How will they respond? What a ball this has turned out to be. Tries a shot! Conte. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Matuidi. He could be it. He's gone for it. And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very...
Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
All a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Griezmann. Toni Kroos. Kimmich. And it's Royce. Fekir goes looking. Conte. Could be a chance here. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe, face to face, he's had a go! Yes! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Royce. Werner. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Toni Kroos. Werner. Pavard gets it back. Hector. Werner gets into some space. Conte. Rafael Varane, played out to the right. And that has put paid to that. Kroos tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Goretzka gets it back.
Fekir simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And we've reached half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Here we go again.
Germany can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
He's found his man. He's there. And the finish! Another chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Good ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Toni Kroos.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Griezmann hits one! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's become a case of men against boys. No way through there. Well played, he saw that coming. Hector.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pogba. Werner. Royce. And the counter is on. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Matuidi. Out to the right. Conte. And it's Fekir. Hoists it high. Kimmich. Toni Kroos. Hector. Ginter. Tony Kroos. Werner. Now it's Griezmann. Tar. Goretzka. Werner. Back into the middle. Pogba plays it forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. That's a foul. The referee's given it. Goretzka. And here's Kroos. And it's Goretzka. It's a brilliant interception. Royce decides to play it back. Ginter cuts it out. Goretzka. Going for goal! And that's past the post.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's Dembele. He's on his way. Hector. Goretzka.
Germany don't appear to have what it takes.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Goretzka. Out for a throw. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe. That's a promising ball. He's one-on-one, has a hit! He's put it wide. Tony Kroos. Ginter. Hector. Kimmich. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Looking to break out here. And it's Lamar. Kante has it in a wide position. Gets his head to it! Oh, denied at the last. Royce can get it clear. And time is up. Germany had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses... Hazard hits! Hazard is flagged offside. Oh, what's he done? He's got away. Big chance. Must be a chance. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tony Kroos. He's managed to get himself offside. Gnabry drives it forward, and they've been caught out here. Sergio Ramos. Isco. Vinicius Junior. And here's Benzema. Modric. Madrid seeing a lot of the ball early on. Has a shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gnabry. Isco. And it's Hazard. Modric. It's on a plate. Oh, and the shot! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Germany have the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Vinicius Junior, he's going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Goretzka. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kimmich floats one over, and he's cut it out. Kimmich needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's managed to get that all wrong. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vinicius Junior. Isco. Benzema. Isco. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Goretzka, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Goretzka. Toni Kroos. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Sergio Ramos. Vinicius Junior. Benzema has been found. Forward it goes. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rafael Varane. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Benzema. Hazard. Great challenge, time to perfection. Toni Kroos. And it's Toni Kroos. Kimmich. Kimmich goes looking. Now it's Benzema. Out to the right. Played back in. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Hazard. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Modric. Toni Kroos. Sané. Sané. It's the through ball. Gnabry. That is terrific skill. Isco. A real chance to break. Vinicius Junior. Isco. And here's Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. Kroos plays it forward. And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. Sané has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Werner. Oh, it shoots! It's anyone's ball. Werner.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Shot a goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Casemiro. Isco. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. Modric. Hoists it forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. That's a decent ball. Werner. Surely. Gnabry! Vinicius Junior. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Back into the middle. And it's James Rodriguez. Cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Modric tries to get it forward quickly. James Rodriguez. And it's been taken straight back. Gnabry. Gundogan, Kimmich.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Final seconds, this has to be it. And Royce! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Royce really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's Gundogan. Kimmich. Looks to clip. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Kimmich. Werner shoots! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to...
And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. The action tries a shot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt that... Vidal! Kimmich. Luis Suarez. Pavard. Müller. Bayern Munich have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Rakitic. Vidal. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. That's not going to make it. And here's Vidal. And it's Rakitic. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Goretzka.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's left his man. Müller, striding foot, goes for goal! Back of the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Müller showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. But Coman!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Müller, and here's Lewandowski. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rakitic. Alaba. Kimmich. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Javi Martinez. Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. Koeman. Goretzka gets it back. Javi Martinez. Now surely! Shot a goal! And it's played forward. Now it's Messi. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are... Messi! Another chance! In it goes! They're back within reach! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it.
Müller is fouled. Hoists it high. Receives it in a good position. Martinez. And he's there to cut it out. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Bayern Munich are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Kimmich. Pavard. Goretzka. Rakitic. Vidal. And it's Vidal. Battles to win it back. Turns and goes back. Vidal chooses to go back.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Müller. Koeman. Müller. That's Müller. Titi tries to clear. Vidal. Almost an hour gone. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vidal needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That intervention was very necessary. Müller. Pavard. Schüller. Goretzka. Alaba. Kimmich. Goretzka. He's picked him out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Koeman. Good take, and he's had a look. Lewandowski has a goal! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Griezmann trying to run down the left wing. Gets the better of his man. Dembele. And the shot! Goal! Back to within one. Interesting. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Messi is the obvious thing.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kimmich. And it's Alaba. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's a loose ball. That's a good ball to find him.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball.
Real chance! They've scored! That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So the lead now is 2. It's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Lewandowski. And here's Gnabry. Arthur. Dembele. Vidal. Thiago receives a free kick for that. Titi. Arthur. Dembele. He's going for goal. He scores. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that. You know, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.